Good morning, 6th class. Welcome to the social study class. As you know, we are doing our chapter Environmental Geography. As some of the students have asked to revise this chapter because some concepts were not clear to them, so I have decided to have a short review of this chapter, then we go towards today's topic. The chapter name is Environmental Geography, which means study your environment. We study our environment because our environment is very important for us. And students, we read that there are two types of environment: natural environment and built environment. Natural environment means an environment that is made by God, an environment that is designed by nature, in which human beings have done no intervention. And built environment, as the name is telling you, built environment is the environment that is man made. For example, your city, for example, your home, that is built for you. So there are two types of environment: natural environment, for example, a forest in which a human being hasn't done anything, it is made by the nature. And a built environment, for example, a city or a house, that is made by the human. And whenever we design a new environment, for example, you want to make a new house or a new building, it affects our natural environment because you will have to cut the trees. And when we cut the trees, we are increasing the pollution and we are damaging our natural environment. And natural environment and built environment, they are related to each other. How are natural and built environment related to each other? Both are very important for us. Think for a moment, can you survive in a forest without electricity, without a home, without a supply of water? The answer will be no. Our built environment is important for us because it is making our life easier. We have electricity here, we have different facilities here. But students, our built environment is damaging our natural environment. When we are making new factories to make new products, they are making our life easier, but they are also causing pollution in the environment. So in the environmental geography, we read how can we control pollution, how can we make our environment healthy. Then we learned about the pollution. I told you that pollution is the contamination. Contamination means dirt. Whenever something is dirty, it means it is polluting our environment. Anything that causes the pollution, anything, it is called pollutant. There are different forms of pollutant. For example, wrappers, garbage, they are a pollution. Smoke from the factories and vehicles, it is a form of pollution. And then there are certain things that we don't even know and they are a pollution. For example, mobile phone signals. They are pollution. They are affecting our health. They are killing animals, bees, and they are affecting our environment in a very, very bad way. So pollutant means something that make our environment dirty. And scientists these days believes that our mobile sets emit unhealthy radiation and they could be hazardous. Hazardous mean they are harmful. Similarly, Wi-Fi in our homes is also energy and they could be dangerous. So there are different types of pollution. Pollution can be in the form of wrappers, garbage, smoke, in the form of dirty water, chemicals, and sometimes pollution is in the form of extra noise, extra light, and extra radiations. This was your review. I hope now there is no confusion. Today we are going to start our next topic, climate change. It means change in the weather pattern. Pattern mean there is a timetable. There is a timetable for everything, like you have a timetable to study. Similarly, nature also follows a timetable. Weathers follow a timetable. Like we have 4 seasons in a year. We have summer, we have winters, then we have autumn and spring, like this. Climate change mean when this timetable gets upset and this timetable gets upset because of pollution. It refers to a change in the average weather condition or more or fewer extreme weather events like heat wave, cold wave, cyclones and flood. Climate change means your weathers are changing and natural disasters are happening more frequently. Now we are having more flood, we are having more heat waves. Now we have more cold waves. Cold wave mean when temperature drops to the point where it becomes impossible or very difficult for living beings to survive. Climate change can be caused by several factors. There are several reasons for it, like variation in solar radiations, plate tectonics, tectonic plates. They are the large size stones and they are found under the surface of the earth. Sometimes the plates they move and they cause different disaster like earthquakes and eruption of volcano. Eruption mean when volcano start throwing out lava. But the most dangerous factor causing the climate change is our interaction with the environment. The major cause of environmental change or climate change is pollution. This is something that we can really control. And you know, the good thing is we can control this. Like you cannot control solar radiation, you cannot control tectonic plates, but it is in our hands to control and to reduce the pollution. And if we reduce the pollution, the climate change, the rate of the climate change will be slowed down. Climate change is causing the global warming. Now the question is, what is global warming? Let me tell you. You know, living things cannot survive in a very, very hot environment. Whether they are plants, animals, or human beings, they need a moderate mean normal temperature to survive. If the temperature or the earth gets very hot, plants will die, animals will die, and human beings will die, and it will get impossible to live on the earth. And unfortunately, the temperature on the earth is rising day by day, it is getting warmer day by day. It is called global warming. Global warming means our earth is getting warm day by day because of the pollution, and because of this global warming, the glaciers are melting and the water is being wasted and we are facing more and more floods. So the whole thing behind this global warming is the pollution. The main cause is pollution. If we control the pollution, we can control global warming, we can control climate change.